Hello everyone to my newest video where we are going to talk about consistency and important matches and do they even matter in Football Manager. So let's get started. So how will this test work? First I picked a team, random team, Real Sociedad from Spain, and make every player of them to have maximum current ability and potential, except for strikers. Strikers are released, and I've put Erling Haaland in it, and I changed his attributes in game to see if consistency matters or not. So this first test is Erling Haaland in Real Sociedad with world-class team around him playing as a striker, and I've changed his consistency and important matches to 5. So let's see how does he perform, and as you can see, in 52 games he scored 39 goals, he had 4 assists, 5 player of the match awards, and with average rating of 7.21. This is pretty good. Let's see, he is the top scorer, leaving behind his teammate Mikel Oyarzabal and Barcelona's Lewandowski. They also won the league, and let's see what else did they have this season. They were playing in Europa League, and looks like they didn't win it. They lost to Ajax in the semifinals. Okay, let's put his consistency to, let's say, 12, and important matches to 12, and then we're going to see how he performs in another fresh season with Real Sociedad. So our other test is Erling Haaland as a consistent player, and I've put his consistency and important matches to 12, and let's jump to see how he performed. And as you can see, in 41 games he scored 34 goals, had 6 assists and 6 player of the match awards, with average rating of 7.64, which is great because unfortunately for Haaland he had 2 moderate injuries, and he would probably score even more. So let's jump to Liga Santander, and we can see that Real Sociedad is still winning the league and Erling Haaland is still top scorer. Let's check the schedule, and let's see Europa League, which again they didn't win. They lost in where did they lost in the quarterfinal against Roma. So let's run it back again with same test of his consistency and important matches, let's say to 15. Hopefully this time he won't get injured, so yeah, let's see. So this is our third experiment, and this time Haaland has 15 for both important matches and consistency. So let's see how he did this time. As you can see, in 46 games he scored 34 goals, had 11 assists, 10 player of the matches, and average rating was 7.67. He's currently injured, and if we check the injury, it just happened at the end of the season, so it didn't matter. So what's funny is he's scoring similar amounts regardless of consistency and important matches. So let's run another test where we are going to but before that, hello. You cannot see my cat, which is good. Before that, let's see. So Real Sociedad is second. Real had amazing season. They were Centurions, but we are interested in Haaland, who was once again top scorer. And as we can see from his dynamics, he is unhappy because Real Sociedad failed to win Europa League again, and this time, whoa, they even went out in even earlier in round 16 against Chelsea. I mean, there's no shame in that, but Real Sociedad, every player is on max, so I would think they will win it with ease. Anyway, let's run this test one more time. Let's finish this. Does consistency matter in Football Manager with our final test, where Erling Haaland has 20 consistency and 20 important matches. So without further ado, let's see how he performed. And as we can see, in 50 games, I think this is the most he played so far. He had 36 goals, 2 assists, 9 Player of the Match awards, and 7.73 match rating. Let's check his injuries. He had one injury at the beginning of the season, and one that sidelined him for 3 weeks in the World Cup era time. So it didn't matter, only injury is this one, and he just missed one league game. Let's see how Real Sociedad played. They are second, once again behind Real Madrid, who almost had a Centurion season, but Haaland was top scorer. Of course, he was every time so far. He was a top scorer. And let's check how they did in the Europa League. And they finally won the Europa League. However, Haaland didn't score. However, he was the best goal scorer and probably the player in the Europa League. How many goals did he score in the... Yeah, he scored 8 in 13, which is good. So, does consistency even matter in Football Manager? I don't know. Honestly, I don't see the difference so much. Maybe between 10 and 20 there isn't much of a difference. Maybe this is a small sample, just one season, but still. So I don't know. I'm going to leave this to you. Haaland is the best striker in the game. At least he becomes one. I think Lewandowski is slightly better first season. I don't know Mbappe, but Mbappe usually plays on the wings. And yeah, that's it. So does consistency matter? Maybe just a little bit, but seems like it doesn't matter enough. Alright, that's all from me. Also, because I have issues with my wrist, I cannot really produce videos or stream or even being at the computer as much as I want. I need to use my left hand, which is not ideal, honestly, and it tires really quick. So sorry about the lack of content. I'm going to wear this thing for another 2 weeks at least, so there's that. Sorry once again. Anyway, I'll catch you up next time. Bye.